Look, every chef reaches a moment where they look at the pot and realize something. Man, this dish pretty much ain't feeding me no more. Like you be stirring, you be seasoning, you be giving flavor, you be giving effort, you be giving heart, but like the people around you, they ain't adding nothing to it. They're not adding nothing to the dish. You know, they pretty much they just eating off your plate, without bringing anything to the table. And this is pretty much how most people, people even lose themselves. Might not be all at once. It's usually slowly, quietly, and piece by piece. But then one day something shift, and it's gonna happen for everybody. Everybody has to experience this. Like you taste your own life and realize the flavor is off. Not because of who you are. It's just because of what you be feeding. And that moment pretty much is like right now for a lot of us. So like letting go is just it isn't cold. Like it isn't correction. It isn't balance. It isn't choosing ingredients that actually nourish you. You know, it's just you just shouldn't be nice anymore. You should be more fair to yourself. You're not waiting on reciprocation anymore. You're not giving yourself, what others didn't. You're pretty much, you're not proving anything to the world anymore. You know what I mean? And that's the majority right now. Like that has to stop today. Like start proving something to the person who matters the most, which is you. The one who wakes up with you. The one who carries your heart, the one who survived every season. That's you. Like this season gotta stop pouring into, empty cups. This season, you stop apologizing for choosing yourself. This is a season where you stop letting people eat, whoever who, pretty much you gotta stop letting people eat, you know what I'm saying, who never even contribute to the meal. That's not letting go of bitterness. That's letting go because you finally understand your value. And when the chef knows they value, the whole kitchen changes.